So in this video on opportunity-related functionality within Microsoft Dynamics 365 for Sales, we're going to cover off adding product lines against an opportunity. Now this is one in a series we've done specifically on opportunity themes within Dynamics. You can see links to others in the series below. Also, if you've got suggested content ideas or you need any help with Microsoft Dynamics, please see the links below. So let's go into the system. I'll show you what I mean by products. So I'm in the opportunities area. Specifically, I'm in a test opportunity, and I'm in the summary tab at the moment. But alongside it, you can see I've got a products tab, which if I click on that, you see at the moment it's got an empty grid, but what it enables me to do is link products and product pricing against an opportunity record. Now, the first thing it's asking me to do is specify a price list, which I've already done, which is one called consultancy services. And now if I want to add a product, I just go to the add a product button, click on that, and then go into a create dialog. It's asking me to select a product. There's only actually one product in my catalog at the moment. I'm actually going to show the back end in a minute, by the way, but so we'll go into that. But I'll select that. It's asking, well, it's defining the unit for that. So it's system audit. It's done on a day rate basis. It's picked up a price on that. So basically there's two areas, the back end really, or two primary areas. One is the products themselves and the other is price lists. So the same product might appear in multiple price lists. So if I was selling to the US market, we may have a dollar price list. To Europe, we may have a euro price list. If I was selling to distributors, it might be a distributor price list, etc., etc. The same product could be on all of those price lists. Now I then just need to pick up a quantity. It's defaulted to a quantity of 1, but I'm going to put in a quantity of 5, and I'm going to save and close that. And you can see now that I've added a line item, a product and a price and a quantity, and extended out. I've actually got some built-in discounts on this one, hence why that doesn't quite add up. Now, I've only got one item in the product catalog at the moment for that particular price list, but what I can also do is do what we call write in products. So then I've selected a product from the product catalog, but if I click on that, then I've got the option to write in. So it's allowing me almost to create a product on the fly if it's not in the product catalog. So I'm just going to put one in for project management, let's say. If I spelled that right. Let's actually try and type that in. Let's put that as project support. And then I can put in a price per unit. Let's put in 900 and a quantity, let's say, for example, 2. So I've just done that. So actually you've got two line items, one that's coming from the price list and one that I've actually created on the fly as a write-in item. Now I can see that I've got those items there. I've got an amount, so that adds up to 7,200. Below, you can see in my forecast area, my estimated revenue is 5,000, so that doesn't quite add up. But that's using the figure I put in when I first set up the opportunity. I can overwrite that now by saying on this revenue field, rather than it being user provided, which is what I provided earlier, I actually wanted it to be system calculated, which is going to take this 7,200 and put that in as my projected estimated values. As you can see, that's my estimated revenue. So you can see that's put that in there. So that's kind of the basis of being able to add products and prices against an opportunity record. It's probably not for everybody, and not everybody might have a product or service catalog as such, but it's actually quite a powerful capability. So if I'm doing it, it helps my forecasting because I'm actually breaking down my forecast by products or services, individual line items. It's giving me a much better feel for what's going on, what products or services are going to be in demand. It's going to help me plan better. It's also going to help on areas like margin retention because I'm actually got specific products at specific prices, and I can do some calculations around whether we've got the right sort of margin on that or not. And I think the third thing it allows you to do much better is spot potential cross-sell opportunities. So I can see I've got a bundle of products or services against a particular opportunity record. Am I missing something? Is there something else we could put into the mix? So it sort of actually builds out potentially the scope of the product or services you might be looking to sell. So that's how it works on the front end, and that's why you might want to do it. In terms of how it works on the back end, I'll just go and change my area, and I'll go into app settings, and I'll show you. If we just go down, so we've got the product catalog area in the app settings, and I've got the two concepts I've talked about, products or families, and products and price lists. So what I'm going to do is add a new product and then add it to a price list. So I'll just go onto the families and products, and we've got a lot of sort of out of the box test data in here, plus a few that I've added for these videos. I'm going to add a new product. So I go to the top and say add product. I'll give that product a name. Let's call that training. And we'll give that a ID. Let's call that test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get valid to, valid from. I need to give it a unit group, i.e. what's it sold in. So I'm going to put consulting services, and my actual unit is going to be by the day. And how many decimals are we supporting? I'm going to put 0 for that. If I now save that, conflicting product IDs. Actually, use that product ID before. Let's just change that to 6 and save that. And that's now creating my product. Now the next thing I need to do, if we're about to use that product on an opportunity, I need to publish it. So I just click on the publish button there, and it says, are you sure you want to publish it? I am sure. So I'm going to confirm that. So that has now been published successfully. So we're good to go. Now what I need to do is add it to a price list. So I go to the price lists. These are the price lists we've got set up in the back end of the system. I've got that one I used earlier for consultancy services. And I've got on the tab here, price list items. So if I click on that, you can see the one I used before was the system audit. I can add a new price list item, which is what I'm going to do. And select the product. And we're going to select training. And we're going to give it an amount, and let's say 1,100, and that probably gives me what I need at this moment in time. I'm going to save that now, save and close it, and you can see we've got the two items now in our price list, so I can add that to that opportunity record now if I wish to. So product's quite a powerful feature, obviously gives you much more granular detail on your opportunity record, and does give the ability for you to maintain a product catalog and price list in the back end of the system. Hopefully that helps explain products and linking them to opportunities within Dynamics. As I say, it's one of the series we've done on opportunity related themes within Dynamics. You can see links to others in the series below. Also, you've got suggested content ideas, or you need any help with Microsoft Dynamics, please see the links below. Anyway, thank you very much for your time today, and hopefully see you again soon.